2014, the Virtual World's Best Practices in Education Organizational Committee instituted a new Personal Achievement Award to recognize an individual who has provided outstanding service to both the field of education and the virtual world community. The Thinkerer Award is presented to an individual whose deeds and actions have shown to be a consistent selfless service towards the promotion of learning, community, educational practices, and who exemplifies the spirit of cooperation and development within immersive worlds. Recipients of this award are not simply outstanding professionals in their field. Award recipients must characterize the transformational leadership qualities to envision and guide change, enhance the motivation, morale, performance of both peers and pupils, promote best practices and continuous improvement, and inspire others through their words and actions. One such individual is Cynthia Calongne, better known to us in virtual worlds as Lobo. Through the conference, we've had the benefit of Lear's wisdom, freely given. This is the hallmark of Cyn, her generosity and sharing, whether a simple mushroom stool, a comment, or a nudge, her time and her expertise, and always with a smile. Lobo is a professor, researcher, and advocate for education in virtual worlds. Before teaching for 21 years, she was a software engineer supporting Space Command and software similar to what you saw in the movie War Games. Lear fell in love with the promise of immersive learning in 1995 when she designed a virtual environment on a PC using a head-mounted display device and a data glove. Back then, headsets had 6 wires that went to 2 control packs mounted on her back. Oh, what a geek. She ran experiments with people from all walks of life to see if she could design a virtual world interface that anyone could use without training, a help feature or manuals. Since joining Second Life in 2005, she's lured her students into the metaverse and hosted 51 university classes, making them create projects in Second Life. She has supported over 100 educational research projects with students from other universities and published over 72 of her students' dissertations, including delightful Dew Wangles and Shanaz Camber's research, and see her game her in the VWBPE exhibits. As a mentor for Peggy Sheehy's Ramapo Middle School project, she spent 2 years working with 400 13-year-old students on a closed campus on the teen grid and learned so much from them about how they learn. In 2005, she studied in 700-plus SL project classes to learn new skills and to learn the different ways in which educators teach and students learn. Be careful, she has her eye on you too, and she laughs. A shy person, but great role player, she has kept track of each event, thinking that if she could just host one more event, she'd master her fears. She was amazed when the numbers grew. She's hosted over 213 keynotes and workshops, and thanks to support from 400 universities and educational groups like ISTE, VWBPE, VER, and NMC, the Texas DXLA, and the NC Conference. Language Virtual Roundtable Conference, the Association of College and Research Libraries, ACRL, and ESL Games with Fire Centaur. The collaborations with Tab Scott, Ellie Pinion, Linda Gupta, and the rest of her SL friends, to list a few thousand wonderful folks. Today, she collaborates with the Air University during their research on signature character strengths and how to weave them into 3D learning simulations in game design. With projects Moses, on avatar scalability and realism, and offering authentic experiences, she co-hosts the Open Simulator Community Conference. Every space in the metaverse matters, and she offers support when someone asks. In 2010, her AU team won the $25,000 award for the Mars Expedition Strategy Challenge in the first Federal World Challenge. It led to working with Will Wright, mastermind of The Sims, and visionaries like Pookie Amsterdam on the community-designed TV show Bar Karma. Next time you are somewhere with less lag, open your inventory and search for Lear. Chances are, if you were involved in virtual world education, you will have many items created and shared by Lear Lobo, including the most excellent giver script that is ubiquitous in education. It is for all these reasons and more that the VWBPE Organization Committee proudly confirms Cynthia Calongne, our Lear Lobo, as the VWBPE 2017 Thinkerer Award recipient. Congratulations, Lear.
Well, I'd like to thank all those people, right? I am just very thankful. I had no idea. My talk button was on. My headset was decided to take a rest. Okay. Thinkerer really transformed my life. I know you guys saw that in text. The hobo designs in those early days, 2005, was just amazing. And I just want him to realize how important that was to me. Many thanks to each of you, my students, graduates, pioneers, that's you out there, educators, librarians, educational enthusiasts, and leaders. You inspire me and you give me strength. Can you hear me now?
Yes, we can. Go ahead.
Okay, great. The wonder in virtual worlds comes from the intersection of people and experiences set within these 3D spaces. These amazing discoveries touch something deep within us and transform us. You create experiences and nurture greatness in everything you do, in everything we do. Our accomplishments wouldn't be possible without you. Everyone matters. Our horizons are limitless and everyone contributes. We cross over boundaries as we connect with thinkers from around the world in ways that are breathtaking. Just by being here and by sharing, you help to change the world. As we celebrate the best in each of us at VWBPE, please know that you are very dear. Without you, the virtual world is a barren place. The leaders and amazing folks at the Nonprofit Commons remind me that sharing and caring for one another is what matters most in life. Without Pathfinder Lester, I would have struggled to fund my regions for 4 years before my school picked up the tab, as I developed a proof of concept for how to teach in these places. As an award recognizes a difference for both the giver and the recipient. The lovely tribute you offer touches my heart and it feeds my spirit. Thank you for your thoughtfulness and for making our world an amazing place. You make the magic come alive. Thank you.